the pleasure to be here speaking with you today, and congratulations for coming to this alumni conference. I know it's an optional event, you don't have to be here, and it just shows that you're really here to take charge of your career and learn as much as you can to give you that edge, especially in this economy. And I want to take this time to thank Streetwise Partners for inviting me here. It's an honor and a pleasure to be standing in front of you and talk about such important topics as emotional intelligence and traits of successful people. So I am myself a Streetwise Partners volunteer. I am a mentor to the cycle of young adult program, and I know that sometimes it's all the information that you can get is helpful in your job search. So I'm going to start out by telling you a little bit about myself. I was born in Romania and moved here when I was in high school. I went on to study business administration at Boston University and studied abroad in Paris for a semester and in Madrid for a semester. And then I went on to work at Accenture in business consulting for 4 years. And in parallel, I started being interested in complementary medicine. And I studied Reiki healing, nutrition, and Bach flower essences. And also in parallel, started my own business, Benefantis, which means the source of well-being in Latin. And it's through Benefantis that I'm here in front of you today, speaking about emotional intelligence. Well, we're going to be talking about traits of successful people and what is it that they have that helps them get to the next level in their lives and in their careers. And remember, a career is just a part of your life. It's not your entire life. And these values and skills that we're going to learn today are applicable universally throughout your life, not just in your career. So we're going to start out with an exercise, a breathing exercise. If I can ask you please to stand up. And we're going to inhale on the count of 4 and exhale on the count of 6. This is something that you can use to get you grounded, to get you centered. You can use this in a job interview if you are trying to catch your breath, if you don't know exactly what to say. It's not looked upon badly. So I'm going to count to 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How does that feel? Do you feel a little better? Do you feel a little more relaxed? Okay, great. So we're going to do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. You can sit down. You've earned it. I want to say that you may be looking for a job, and what you're also looking for is your passion. You want to find that career, that job that you're going to wake up to every morning and you're going to say, I'm excited about this. I'm waking up in the morning because I want to go and do this project and because I'm the best at it. When you're passionate about something, there's no competition. It's very hard to compete against someone that is really driven about what they're doing. And at the same time, you're going to impress your manager, because if you are that passionate about what you're doing, it's very hard to not have that show through. And it's going to show in your evaluations. It's going to show through in your interaction with your peers. So passion is really the key to success. It's really the key to having a successful career. Because think about it. If you have a job that you dread, you're going to get up in the morning, it's going to be 9 o'clock, and you're going to show up to work, and you're going to look at your watch, and you're going to say, I'm going to be here for the next 8 hours. I can't wait for 5 o'clock. That is really not the best way to spend the next 20 or 30 years of your life, because who really wants to be that stressed out for the rest of their lives? It's really not a winning proposition. And to give you an example of what success and passion means to Donald Trump, some of you may have heard of him, he was asked, what is the most important real-life advice that you can give? And he said, you have to love what you do. Without passion, great success is hard to come by. You'll have tough times if you're not passionate about what you're doing. People who love what they're doing don't give up. It's never even a consideration. It's a pretty simple thing. People have worked with difficult managers. I can raise a lot of hands on that one, right? And maybe this person has a difficult time at home. Maybe maybe they have a family, maybe whatever the circumstance may be, maybe nobody's going to them and reaching out and saying, listen, why are you like this? How can I help you? If somebody comes to you and starts out with saying, how can I help you? You may have not heard that in a long time. There may not have been anyone who out of the kindness of their own heart, literally, out of their optimistic behavior that they can help you, have reached out to them. And if you're that person, maybe this person, I don't know the situation, I don't want to assume, but sometimes they'll appreciate it. And I'll be curious, get back in touch with me and tell me how it went. And if I can help with tips or anything like that. It's really, it doesn't take that much to go on this journey. It doesn't take a lot to see something good in someone. Everyone, let's say that if I were that negative person, if someone came to me and reached out and said, I want to help you, I'd be floored. I'd be completely, it would be unexpected, and I would literally want to help them help me, right? Okay, is this helpful? Is it good? Okay, great. Yes, what is every person's natural reaction and natural state? One of feeling happy, right? Who doesn't want to feel happy? So if you go to someone and you say, and you're adding to the positive aspects, that will help them see themselves. That will prompt them to look at themselves in a more introspective way. It will prompt them to look at, how can I improve? Because you're seeing something good in them, and that may literally be the trigger to help them on that path. Okay? Is that helpful? Are you guys getting a lot out of this? Isolating the negative emotion is what causes you the stress, because you're naturally a happy person. So turning it around is really up to you. It's within your control. It's absolutely within your control. All right, so some other hands going up. What I can think of right away is alumni networks. If you've ever belonged to an organization, you can reach out to them. And again, do it from a perspective of what can I give? And volunteering can be another good way to meet people. I've heard this over and over again in talks that I've heard about job searching. You may meet executives or HR managers or people that are involved with hiring through any number of organizations, and you may not have access to them otherwise, because if no one who has their phone number or their email published anywhere these days. But if you go in there and this person sees all of the qualities that managers are looking for in a volunteer organization, they may say, companies spend so much money recruiting people, and if they already know you from this organization or an alumni, same thing. You know, somebody may know somebody who's an HR manager or somebody who's hiring, and they can see these qualities in you ahead of time. They don't have to spend money going and looking for you through stacks of resumes. So is that helpful? Okay. Yes. And leverage your hobbies. You may be interested in, I don't know, whatever your hobbies may be. Go to the group that is related to that hobby, and you may meet someone there. You never know, but start out, just like Rashim was saying, give first. And not 100% of people that you're giving may give back to you, but don't worry about it. It's contagious. Literally, optimism is contagious. I mean, when you start giving to someone, they're gonna be the first person that they think of in their network, because everyone else may try to get something out of them, and you're the one or two, the minority that's trying to help them. It's really powerful. I'm very happy that you guys are getting a lot out of this, because sharing this information, I've been researching and studying and reading about this. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. So being here in front of you and talking about this is so rewarding to me. And I only know so much, but all of you put together know a lot more than I alone know. So if you can help each other out, what strategies have you used that have worked? Share them with everyone else. There is more than enough to go around. There's so much abundance now in our world, and really we have to leverage that. Yes, we're gonna wrap that up. Thank you, everyone. You've been great today. Thank you.